Hello my dear students, welcome to LFI Educates Accountancy Class 11 Commerce. So we are in the chapters Introduction to Accounting, that is chapter 1. So this is the last part of this chapter. So today we are going to learn qualitative characteristics of accounting information. मतलब क्या होना ही चाहिए accountancy में, कौन सा characteristic होना चाहिए, that is the qualitative characteristic of accounting information. One is reliability, relevance, understanding and comparability. These four characteristics should be there after preparing the accounts. Okay, after preparing the accountant should see whether there is reliability, there should be faithfulness, the account which is prepared by your accountant or by the owner. Okay, because accounting is prepared for the users only. And you know that there is two types of users, external users and internal users. Okay, if you are preparing fake accounts and submit it to the bank, okay, it is not good. The bank will know, after that will be issued. Okay, so that should be a faithful accounts and that should be verified. Okay, that number one, qualitative character should be there. Relevance is useful to the users, it can help full. Okay, so that account should be useful to the users. ऐसे अगरम बगरम मत बनाओ, पूरा faithfully or systematic wise account should be there. Okay, that should be useful to the users. If this is useful to the users should know that is our mistake, the liability is increasing, the assets is decreasing, that means we have to do work more there. Okay, the cash inflow is less this year, so we have to work there. What is our loss, what is our profit, that user should know, and user should understand the accountant. That is why accounting is a systematic knowledge. Okay, accountancy is a systematic way of accounting. So while you are doing the accounting, that should be systematic, that should be understandability. Okay, and that comparability means what? See, we know that every year balance sheet is compared to the previous year's balance sheet. Now this year balance sheet is compared to the last year balance sheet. Okay, last year balance sheet is compared to the last year balance sheet. That means we know that well in a firm they are preparing 3-4 balance sheet together. Why they are preparing? Because if there is 5 rupees our assets, next year should be 6 rupees. If it is 6 rupees this year, next year 7 rupees, there is something wrong. That is why the owner is compare the balance sheet of this year to the last year, whether this is increasing or decreasing. If it is decreasing, that means something wrong is there. The account is not good. Okay, the firm is going on loss. So if they know there is a loss, they should do something to survive in the firm. So that should be compared. Okay, so that is why qualitative characteristics of accounting information. This information should be there. ये चार information बिना नहीं होगा accounts. Understand? ये चार information चाहिए. Understand everyone? Now what is called double entry system? Okay, since we are doing account, okay, since we are doing accounts, so double entry system of accounts we are following. How double entry? Everyone are preparing accounts, everyone are doing accounts. See there, if you purchase goods to the shop or you are going to the market, you have purchased something, what you are purchasing? So purchasing a color TV. If you are purchasing a color TV comes in, what goes out? Cash goes out. Understand what? That means in every aspects of accounts and any aspects of transaction, whoever saw in the world, जो भी हो सब accounts कर रहे हैं. Those who are purchasing or selling goods, they are doing double aspects of accounts. That means what? If something goes in, something comes in also. Okay? अगर पैसा जा रहा है, सामान आ रहा है. If you purchase rice comes in, cash goes out. That means what? While doing the accounts, we are doing double aspects of accounts. That keep in mind that. It is called, that is why accountancy books is called double entry book. Accountancy book is called what? See the books is written here, T.S. Gribbles, double entry accounts. So that is why a system of accounting under which both debit and credit aspects of transaction are recorded. What is called debit and credit? we will understand in the next chapter while doing the practical sum. In every aspect of accounts, we are doing debit, both as credit. Both debit and credit we are doing, and if something comes in, something goes out. That is why it is called T-shape, like this, debit and credit. Okay, if debit and credit. So there is a rule of debit and credit, and whatever we will do in accounts, that is under double entry system. Stage of double entry systems. Number one, record the transaction in journal. So after identifying, after measuring the amount, you have to record in the books here. And when you are recording the books, we are recording in journal entries. Journal entries is called accounting language. We have to journal it. Okay. Next, classify transaction in ledger and preparing trial balance. Okay. After that, while preparing the journal entries in the year, you have to prepare the ledger account. That means you have to prepare the different account. Okay. So when you enter the room, if there is books, water bottle, pen, pencils, so all things is there. What we will do? We will keep the books in one table. We will keep the pen. We will keep this in different place. Okay. Like that in account, while preparing the journal entries, we will prepare whole thing together. And while preparing the ledger account, we have to classify in different books. That is called ledger account. That means what? Cash, all the cash transaction will be one place. All the purchase transaction will be one place. All the sales transaction will be one place. That is called, that's classifying. After classifying, we have to balance whether the debit and credit is equal or not. Why? Because we know that we are doing double entry system. Whatever goes out, something comes in. Then the debit and credit in every transaction there should be there. That means in trial balance both are equal. That is also in chapter we will learn while doing the practical. Okay. So next is preparing the final account. That is the last stage of account. In a business, every business means whether there is a small or big, they are preparing the final accounts to know the financial position of the business, where the business is, where the assets and liabilities are there. Okay, how many amount they should give and how many amount they will receive. The assets, the value of building, the value of plant, that how they will prepare, how their cash in hand, cash at bank is there or not. To analyze that, you have to prepare the final account. That is the last stage. After preparing the final account, the accountant, the owner, the management will know their position of the business. Okay? This is the first chapter, that is the introduction to accounting. The next chapter will come again. Okay? Go through this video nicely. Okay, thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe.